Alright guys, this is KBL, the channel where I do just about anything I want. It's been a while since I uploaded one video before this one, an hour long. And I've done a lot of research since then. And people don't want to see an hour and a half long videos of riding motorcycle on choppy cameras. So I decided to change it up a bit. Now behind me is my garage. It's kind of small, but I think we can make it into something nice. Because behind me, I'm about to show you the first project I'll probably feature on this channel, between a few small videos, of course. I bought this house in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm north of the Mason-Dixon. So I've been here for about a year and a month or so. And I've done a lot of work inside, a lot of stuff I didn't record. But I figured I wanted to dive into the YouTube world and see what it was all about, see if I can make some content that was good for you guys. So I'm going to show you around the shop. First order of business is getting this place to actually be functionable and usable for what I want to use it for these videos. And so I'm going to show you all around here and see what you guys think. Obviously it's not much, but everybody has to start somewhere. So I'm going to show you guys around, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so back there, probably plan on putting some cabinets up on the wall, get rid of some of this storage stuff, and I need to unpack a lot of my tools still. So we're gonna be doing that soon. I gotta find some cabinets and see what kind I want to use. And then on this wall here, block wall, 2 windows. I plan on doing some more cabinets, maybe a flip down table. Not really sure about that one, but I just want to make this as functional as possible, because it's like maybe 14 feet deep by, I want to say like 9.5 feet. And then you have like a little cutout so you can get into the house like that. But for now, this is the main start to this channel and why I wanted to do it in the first place. This is a 1971 Yamaha CT1 175. I bought it for $300 from a guy about an hour away, 45 minutes. It, how you see it is how I bought it. But there's another video, and I will link it in the description, of actually what it looked like semi together. He bought it from Kaplan America last year, I believe, May, June, somewhere around that time. He bought, apparently Kaplan was selling a bunch of motorcycles, and this was one of 4 that guy I bought it from had purchased. So yeah, I mean, this thing needs a total restoration. I don't know how serious I'm gonna get with it, if I'm gonna go back to every single OEM detail. I doubt it, because I don't have the title, and it's just really going to be something to knob around on, and maybe I can somehow get it titled, be able to ride it on the road. And that is my 2013 Harley-Davidson Fat Bomb. That is my everyday rider in the spring, summer, and fall, or whenever it's nice outside. We'll be working on that as well. We need some oil changes. All 3 need to be done again, and some other things. I had a little spill earlier in the year, so there's a couple cosmetic things that maybe we'll touch up here on the channel. If not, the gas tank I'm not too sure about. I might have to have that professionally fixed. But there's some shielding and some other pieces that I can replace here on the channel in this garage. And another big thing in this garage is we need more light. That is the only ceiling light I have. So yeah, we're gonna put in, I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight, and whenever I buy that stuff, I'll link it in the description, and we'll put some lights up. We'll probably paint in here, you know, all the good stuff. But that's not all gonna happen at once. First, we need to clean this place, and I have some other projects that I have to do, or else my wife is going to kill me. One of those being our son's bedroom. That has to be redone totally. Last year I had started, and I was misinformed about Drywall work, I had some people help me, it just didn't work out, and I have to start from scratch, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. You live and you learn. But I have a really good way of filling in cracked tape joints that I actually learned from Vancouver Carpenter. He's a Canadian guy who's very versed in drywall works, and he's very intelligent, very knowledgeable, and he also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link him in the description as well. So, to start in here today, we're going to start cleaning this place up, and hopefully we can set a base to start working in here and tear the rest of this bike apart. And we will probably going to send the frame out for powder coating. I noticed a few pieces on there that need welded back together or new brackets made or whatever, which is no big deal. I have access to some tools that I can fab that kind of stuff, and maybe I'll be able to show you guys some of that. So yeah, we're going to start with just cleaning this place up and seeing if we can make a little bit of a workshop out of it. People even acquire this much junk? It's just stuff that I've been piling in here, saying, oh, I gotta put it away, gotta put it in the crawl space, which is what you saw back there. I'll show you around there quick. It's like Costco bin heaven, because it's like perfect if you stack 3 up, and it's perfect. So I gotta show you guys this. This is another project I had taken on, kind of organizing it, because it was all crap. There's crap everywhere. Some mold from the humid summertime we had, and it's not very tall. I'd say maybe 4 feet tall, but you can see there's like rows of stuff. So next time we move, it's gonna be a heck of a lot easier. But anyway, I'm not gonna bore you guys with cleaning this whole garage up. I mean, we got most of the stuff. I'm really trying to get my eyes on some cabinetry for where to take place of the racks. I'm gonna move this rack, I think, inside behind the laundry room door, because it's mostly typical garage stuff that doesn't really need to be in here, and all of our eggs. It'd be better if they were inside, in dark, you know, just not where I'd be working and stuff. And then this is what really needs to be cleaned up. All this junk needs to go into shelves, and these 2 bins still have tools in them that need put away. So I'm gonna put some cabinets up along these walls here, and probably along these walls. Then do another bench, abouts. And then that way everything's nice and tidy and there's not junk everywhere. It's becoming one of my pet peeves as I get older, is to have stuff just lying around. I don't like it, and I wish that everything had a place. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that all needs cleaned up still, but I don't want to bore you guys with that. So I'll probably do that in my free time and then come back on when things are looking a little better, and we're actually going to start adding on instead of just cleaning up, you know, painting and kilsing. Probably going to kills everything in here and then go from there. But yeah, we also picked up some linkable 5500 lumen 4-foot shop lights at the Harbor Freights, and I also got a little light. So I gotta change where that light is up there now. I want to change that out to an outlet and put 3 lights up. No way. Probably 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Might have to get 4. I don't know. You can link them up to like 8. So I don't think I need 8 lights in this small thing, but yeah. So I'm gonna open this door up and get rid of some of this junk. Take some stuff to community aid. Hopefully help some families in need. Because I obviously don't need this stuff anymore. A lot of clothes. There's a Roomba. So maybe somebody out there is gonna get my whole Roomba. I hate the thing, but maybe somebody else will like it. So yeah. All right, guys, we're back, and yes, I have a different hat on now, but I'm still wearing the same flannel because it's nice and warm and it's cold here in Pennsylvania. But I said we'd be back when I was ready to do some stuff, and as you can see, I got rid of one shelving unit here, so we are gonna unload that today, and then we're actually gonna kills about to where this stuff is, because I do not want to get anything on my motorcycle. So we're gonna kind of do like half the garage, and then I got cabinets also yesterday, so if everything dries, gotta go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get some paint. It's the cheapest stuff they got. I don't really care paint quality. I just want it to look a little better in here. And we're also going to do the masonry too. Block and probably the door. Maybe not. Probably not. But we're going to do the block. Kills the block, like I said, about halfway. And we're going to end up having to move some of this stuff around and whatever. But first things first, we're going to get this shelving cleaned off. And then we'll go and... It's a little cold in here. Hope the paint dries. But we're gonna unload all this, sweep the walls. Did a little bit last night. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we got everything out of this corner, out of the back half here. We'll just have to move the engine around a little bit, no big deal. And don't be mistaken, I am not doing any drywall work in here. This is a garage, and I'm pretty sure whenever I sell this place, new owner isn't going to care too much. I mean, I don't know. There's already a big old hole there in the bottom. I don't know what that was from. But we're just looking to make it look a little better. Putting lipstick on a pig, if you will. So, there's a few little things I'm going to do here off camera. Just some trash that needs taken out, that sort of thing. And then we're going to come back. And I think I have everything I need to kills. I got about ready to start painting in here. So I'm going to take care of a few little things here. Some trash and... kind of tidy up the other side, maybe a hair, not much. I'm gonna go grab our materials, and we're gonna go with like I think like a gray, like a darker gray on the walls, and then I don't want to do white because it's gonna get dirty, as you can see. I mean, this place was built in 1995. Just a lot of fly stuff, and just good stuff from being here for years. So, ceiling paint, I don't know. I'll figure out something. Use some cheap paint. May do white. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright guys, well, she's eating a lot of paint. It's drywall that's never been painted, and block. Used about 3/4 of a gallon of paint already. And I got that wall and that drywall and the ceiling part done that I wanted to get. Stopping about right there because that's where all the other stuff is. I had more kills in a 5-gallon bucket, but that stuff just does not last without, I don't know. I mean, it's probably maybe 9 months old. And I noticed when I went and used it, I wanted to use it last time. That's why I got a gallon, was because I thought I was going to have to strain it. So I brought it down. I was prepared to strain it, but it had like a nice 1/4 inch thick of gelatin almost, but it was like pretty hard. So yeah, that's no bueno. And I like mixed it up best as I could. I was gonna strain it, but it was just so like watery. I'll show you guys here, but it was just not good. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go get like I don't know, 3/4 of a gallon. Didn't even do half the garage, but I'll probably get like 2 gallons of it. That'd be enough. Yeah, not too worried about it. Then I'm gonna get the paint and a couple extra rollers, because probably gonna need some because they're gonna dry out. And you know, I overlapped here on the trim, but that trim's gotta come off whenever I replace this door, because this door is about shot, and the trim, I don't know, the downstairs is like all unpainted, unstained trim, but the upstairs is painted. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna end up, because it's just like a dog was in here, and you can see some scratch marks here where I painted. So I'm not too worried about that. But this summer, I think I'm gonna replace the garage door and the track, because they like installed the track wrong. Not really, they kind of did, but you can see this side's nice and flush against the drywall. And then you come over to this side, and it's like pulling away. It's better to, you can probably see it over here a little bit easier. No moaning. They said it'd be a joy, and it is. So I'm gonna, it's about, what, 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to run to Lowe's, get some kills, some other stuff, and then come back and hopefully finish killsing today. I don't know if we'll get painting. I'm gonna have to start getting ready for work tomorrow here in a few hours, so we'll see what we can get done. But hey, it's unfortunate, but it's not winning any beauty contest, so I'm not too worried about it drying and then me coming back later. So all right, well, I'll see you guys when we get back with some more kills, and we'll finish the block, and then we'll paint. Back from the Lowe's, had fun there. So we got, I don't know what they call it, Ocean Storm for the walls, and we got, what do they call it, Empire for the ceiling. Figured we'd do a little bit of a darker ceiling and hide any imperfections up there, and the wall's pretty dark as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever, it's just paint. It can be repainted. And then the kills, I don't know, oil kills is $25 a gallon. I couldn't believe it. So I did the right thing and got the latex stuff, because it was $18 a gallon. Still spent a good penny there. I don't even know how it adds up sometimes. I had to get a couple more new rollers, and they never have what you want. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to get started. We got everything killed in here. This block is a thirsty. I'll tell you what, took about a gallon to do what you see. Well, the block you see here. So that, both sides of the door and that. Took about a gallon. Second coat went on a little better. I just did like a fast second coat there. So I imagine that the color will go on pretty good. The only thing is, I wasn't thinking I should have got all 3/4 nap stuff. I got some 3/8 nap, but that's okay because we got the ceiling to do. So I'm just gonna have to stop and get some more 3/4 nap. This other wall's still drying. Surprised. But it is a little chilly out here. So I'm probably gonna end up summertime, springtime, whenever I have time. I'm probably gonna dress up that door a little bit because that's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. So, but yeah. So I'll come back tomorrow or whenever and put some color on the ceiling and put some color on the walls and go from there. And we'll hang some cabinets after we paint them, and that'll be that. Then we can put some stuff away and work on the rest of the garage maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Depends what the wife wants. She's probably gonna want me to finish the 20 other projects I got started first, but you know, it just doesn't matter. I'll get it done. I'll get it all done. I just gotta find the time, which I don't have any. But hey, what are you gonna do? All right, we'll catch you back here when I'm ready to do some more painting. There you go. There's can't wait to see the before and after. Watch a time lapse. It'd be pretty cool. But my wife's about to pull in, so I gotta help with the kids. All right, guys, it's the next day, and I'm ready to paint the ceiling, and we'll see how it goes. Do one coat here before dinner time, and then another coat after dinner, and then tomorrow we can do some walls. I stopped and got some 3/4 inch nap for the walls, so yeah. I guess. That was one coat of the wall color. I really like it. It's dark, it's nice. I'll probably just do the second coat. Won't film. I mean, thank you guys for painting. And all we're doing is really filling in the white stuff that didn't get covered this time. Hopefully I'll be able to do that later tonight. We'll see you back here when the second coat's on and she's all finished up. And this door is really sticking out like a sore thumb. Same with the window, but you know, that's all stuff that can be done later. I really just need to get these cabinets on the wall so I can clean the room upstairs out and get working on that stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna call it until I need to put a second coat on and go from there. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of KBL, the first part in this series. So if you liked what you saw, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and maybe hit that notification bell if you want to see some more of my videos. I'll be coming out with some more soon, so make sure you stay tuned.